has ended on day 3 at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, and beating all expectations, Madhya Pradesh are on the cusp of history, folks. Mumbai were restricted to 374, and today it is 368 for 3 by Madhya Pradesh. They responded brilliantly. It is down to the fact that Chandrakant Pandit is almost on the cusp of realizing his 24-year dream when it comes to winning the Ranji Trophy for Madhya Pradesh. So at the end of the day, Madhya Pradesh are trailing by just 6 runs. And now, on day 4, if they take the lead and if they maintain the lead, then Madhya Pradesh will be crowned the first time champions of the Ranji Trophy. It is indeed brilliant to note that another new team will join the annals of the Ranji Trophy for the first time. You have to understand that for the last 5 years, new teams have been making a mark in the Ranji Trophy. There was no Ranji Trophy last year. Prior to the COVID situation, Saurashtra had won it in 2020 by beating Bengal, thanks to the first innings lead. Prior to that, Vidarbh, for 2 consecutive seasons, had won the Ranji Trophy. The common factor that leads Madhya Pradesh to their glory and in Vidarbh is a certain Chandrakant Pandit. If one has a brief look around as to what Chandrakant Pandit has achieved, he had tremendous success in Mumbai. He was one of Mumbai's best keepers and batters as well as the coach. In 1998-99 season, when he had come to Mumbai, in the 1998-99 season, when Madhya Pradesh were facing Karnataka in the final at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, Madhya Pradesh had taken the first innings lead against Karnataka. 1 run out and then an ensuing collapse on the final day, thanks to Vijay Bharadwaj's 6 wickets, ensured that Madhya Pradesh had to endure heartbreak. For all those people who are asking that, have Madhya Pradesh won the Ranji Trophy? Well, technically yes. In their previous avatar as Holkar in the 1940s, under the leadership of C.K. Naidu, they had indeed won the Ranji Trophy twice. But as Madhya Pradesh, for the first time, they will be winning it if they get the lead, and on top of that, if they ensure that they don't collapse for the second time. So 6 days, 6 runs is the deficit, 7 wickets in hand. Rajat Patidar, when he came on to bat, chants of RCB were echoing all over the Chinnaswamy Stadium. Why not? Now feels like there are still 2 days, so anything is possible. Well, now feel yes, you cannot count Mumbai out because there have been situations in which there has been a last day collapse. And so, you never know. But if Rajat Patidar's knock is anything to go by, then Madhya Pradesh have almost all but sealed the Ranji Trophy because they'll be in a position to take the lead. But one has to really take into account the contributions made by our 2 overnight batsmen today. Shubham Sharma, hailing from Indore, has indeed shown his way. This was his 4th ton, by the way, in the Ranji Trophy this year. His average is currently over 90, and he scored over 600 runs. That is why you have to understand that this situation, this current crop of MP players, even under the captainship of Aditya Srivastava, have been simply sublime. Both Mumbai and Madhya Pradesh have not lost so far in the Ranji Trophy. And on the basis of the first innings lead, now feels like, yeah, even on day 4 and day 5, it might be possible that they might just collapse. But one hopes that doesn't happen. So Madhya Pradesh are just 6 runs behind with 7 wickets to go in the final of the Ranji Trophy against Mumbai. They have to bat out potentially 2 sessions. Vijay Chaudhary, Madhya Pradesh win, hopefully that happens because day 4 is still there. If Madhya Pradesh can bat out at least 2 sessions, then and only then we may possibly say they have a slight chance of winning. Because this Mumbai team will not back down even until day 5. They will always fight. Prithvi Shaw, Sarfaraz Khan, they will all fight. Sarfaraz Khan had lit up the Ranji Trophy with a brilliant performance. Another century in the final. But it looks to be going down in vain thanks to Madhya Pradesh's solid batting. They have lost only 2 wickets on this day. So any possibility of rain in Bengaluru tomorrow? Mridul Kotriwala, well, there's not much rain during the daytime. It rains mostly around the evening time when the match is done. So there is not much chances of rain, although it was cloudy in patches and there were also some chances of rain, but it's not there. MP bowling better than Mumbai. Vijay Chaudhary saying yes. They have shown that Mumbai have been undone bit by Madhya Pradesh's bowling. Kumar Kartikeya Singh, who can forget? Left arm Chinaman, left arm orthodox. He's simply been the X factor for them. So, Madhya Pradesh on the cusp of an epic Ranji win. First time as Madhya Pradesh in their previous avatar, twice as Holkar. So, one hopes that they don't collapse like they did in 1999. There is also a hope that they can bat on, and on the fifth day, they are crowned the new Ranji Trophy champions. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more analysis from Sports Today. Press the like, comment, and share button. We are also there on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you.